It's been a very eventful day out here in these internet streets. As everybody knows, Blueface had court today, but there was a lot of things that went down. And as we sat in anticipation, waiting to see who was going to arrive at court and what was going to unfold once everyone was there, it seems that there was some news happening outside as Chrisean was arrested in front of the courthouse with Junior there with her and Papa Blue. Now, there was a vlogger there catching all of this as it happened, and there's been a lot of stuff that is needing to be unpacked here. It's just a lot. Blueface also caught another charge. Where is Baby Junior? Who was the lady that was there with Kiki in the bathroom and what was going on? Y'all, we have a lot of stuff to go in on. Karlissa even gave Papa Blue a couple of words or two about a couple of thing or two. And child, it was a whole entire mess out there. But we're going to get into all of this right after this.
And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Did you hear what they just said? Child, a whole mess. Oh, I'm about to spill this Hennessy and y'all about to sip.
This video and this content are protected by and operate underneath the guise of the Fair Use Act. It will be used for criticisms, reporting, possible teachable moments, and of course, my commentary and review. So, hey, YouTube, and anybody that gets butthurt, do not come copyright striking my channel. Also, everything in this video is allegedly according to what has been alleged. We were not there, so even if we see them do it with our own two eyes, hear it with our own two ears, or even read it in court documents, everything is still allegedly because we were not there, so we do not know what was going on. So what is popping to the Henny Gang out there? Welcome back to the Henny Gang. I know that we usually do not go live on Mondays, but today was a day. If you were following me over on the Circus Press Box, then you know that we were covering the footage. We also did an around the panel where we had people come up and tell us what their predictions were for this court session. But nobody could have ever predicted this because as everyone started to arrive, no one anticipated that Chrisean would end up being arrested. Now, allegedly, or it has been alleged, I should say, that somebody called on Chrisean, but we really don't know if that is accurate. But what I will tell you is it does seem like there was a setup that happened. And I'm not even going to hold you or hold my tongue because, yeah, that's what I feel. That's what I think. That's what it's giving. There were too many ops in the building at one time. Okay. And let's just call a thing and a spade, as I usually do over here. You had bloggers that are known to not err on the side of Chrisean. They're at the courthouse. You had Bodine there instructing the bloggers. Why Bodine is even captured on tape telling one of the bloggers, or on video, telling one of the bloggers to go downstairs and capture the moment of her being arrested. And said blogger running down there in a celebratory moment. Now, I understand that we are all here to try to make a viral moment. And this is not me coming for anybody. It's just me speaking my mind, my opinion, and how I feel. And while we are all looking for that viral moment, while we are all looking for that moment to go up, I think people miss the bigger picture here, that there's a child that's dangling in the balance of all of this, who now no longer has a father or a mother that is out on the streets free, a grandfather who sat back and said that he was not going to take him, and a grandmother who's kind of when it comes down to her taking on the responsibilities of said grandbaby. Now, the problem that comes into play when it comes down to Baby Junior is the fact that Junior is not your average child. Junior is what you call a celebrity baby. Whether you like that terminology or not, whether you consider Chrisean to be a celebrity or Blueface to be a celebrity or not, they are. Because if they were not, we would not be talking about them right now. Everyone would not be going viral, and it would be just another day in the neighborhood, and these would just be average folks that nobody is paying attention to. But the fact that everybody is paying attention to them, including the people that dislike them the most, that proves the celebrity status that both of them have. Be that as it may, I'm going to show you the footage that was posted by the neighborhood talk. Shout out to Z Banger and the Banger family that are in the cipher right now. And we are going to watch some of the moment. I do not have the whole moment. And even though there was someone there that was bringing footage back, we did not capture the moment when Chrisean was arrested. And even if I had, I don't think I would have shown it because that's not something to be glorified. It's actually sad. So we're going to take a look at this footage and listen to what's going on, and then we will speak on it. I do want to say apologies to the Henny Gang that we did not go down the line and I did not give out the years, but right now we have a lot to cover, a lot of video footage, some court records to go into. So this is going to be a long one. So y'all settle in and get comfortable, and let's get started. So they captured Chrisean and Papa Blue outside. Now, what I didn't like was that he did not even know her name. Okay. But let me go back and let me turn this up. Okay. It is up. Let me make sure that this is all the way up. All right. And let's listen to what's being said.
I don't fucking know. They saying I got a whole nother case caught up in fucking downtown. I don't even be downtown.
So she's saying that they're telling her that they have another case for her in downtown LA and that she doesn't go downtown.
A whole nother charge.
A warrant out for what? Sorry? A warrant for what, sir?
There's a warrant for her arrest. Right.
So she has a warrant for her arrest is what they are saying. Okay. She's saying that it's for something that happened in downtown LA. They're saying that it is a warrant. Now, I will tell you that there have been no changes to either case when it comes down to her LA cases. There haven't been any changes to those cases at all. So it's unclear as to what exactly Chrisean was picked up for. Now, I'm going to take you over here to her inmate information, and this is updated. This she's booked, okay? And this is through the LA sheriffs, all right? And she was arrested, of course. We know this already. It says there is a no bail. But when you come down here and you come into the records right here, you see there's the no bail, but then you see a $20,000 bail for whatever this case is right here. Now, I am going to look into all of this and get more information for you as it becomes available to me. But this right here, this no bail. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this. However, fugitive cases and arrests do not usually have a bail on them. So it is very possible that that is what we are looking at. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to candy coat things, be delusional, or sell you a dream. I don't blow smoke up people's tailpipes. I give it to you raw, real, and uncut. I give you my raw thoughts and all of that. Now, earlier when I was on the press box, I did say that I believed Karlissa had something to do with Chrisean's arrest. I personally no longer believe that. Okay. I personally no longer believe that. I believe that there is more going on, and I will share those thoughts with you. But I wanted to take a moment to say that I believe that I was wrong on that one because I am looking at other people side-eyed right now. Okay. So the fact that there is nothing here, it's kind of suspicious. But now when you go over here to her Oklahoma case, this is the Oklahoma case, the Craigs County case. And oh, by the way, for the lady who was on Circus Press Box earlier, if she happens to come over here, if you look, there's no weapon here. Okay, I told you that it was possession is for Mary Jane. There's no weapon here. So she did not catch a weapons charge. All right. Now, when you come and you look, everything looks the same, right? But when you get over here and you get into Chrisean's case, you see the Chrisean is the defendant, all right? The last time anything was updated on her was 2/23/24. Now, remember, she said she had to go to court. And so this was updated then. No, this wasn't updated then, but that's updated as of February 23rd, 2024. You go here. Okay. The last time this record was updated was 3/25/2024. You come down here to the arresting agency. 6/10/2024, 9:19 a.m. This was updated today. Okay. And that is the arresting agency. Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry. Can you see me now? Good. You can see me now. Okay. So let me go back and start over. When it comes down to the arresting officer, Trenton Short, he has not been updated as of 3/25/2024. Okay. Chrisean has not been updated since 2/23/2024. Okay. When you get over here to the arresting agency and you click, what are we doing? Okay. When we get down to the arresting agency, they were updated today. They were updated today at 9:19 a.m. The arresting agency updated. You get over here to the district attorney. The district attorney made an update today at 9:56. So when you go back over here and you look, they updated at 9:19 a.m. You go back here, you look at the district attorney, 9:56 a.m. today. Now remember, Blue originally was supposed to be in court. Court was supposed to start for him at 8:30 today. Today. It did not start until 1 o'clock. I know she wasn't arrested at 9. That's not what I'm saying. Her records were updated in Oklahoma at 9 o'clock. It's updated by the district attorney and the arresting agency. Now, I know that WAC 100 made a post, and I know that WAC 100 claims that he tried to warn her. But you don't find it suspicious that WAC's been going to court? And I didn't see WAC there today. I didn't hear that WAC was there today. I don't know if WAC was there today, but WAC sure wasn't on Donat's Live. Bodine was there, though. I think y'all see where I'm going with this. Okay? Now, aside from that, nothing has been updated on Blueface either. Allegedly, Blueface caught another charge in court. Okay? But nothing has been updated here. And nothing has been updated here. When we go into the proceedings, these are the proceedings. This was today. Now you see, this was the time, 8:30 a.m. for the ones that were saying that I was not correct, and even for the ones who called me a liar and said there was no court today. If we come back to this record, it says the next court time was at 8:30 a.m. However, it did not start at 8:30 a.m. It started at 1. Between the updates that have happened, okay, the updates that have happened with Chrisean and her being picked up today, it says right here, LAPD fugitives. Somebody had to have called them. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what nobody says to me. Somebody called them. And you want to know what solidifies that somebody called them for me? Is Karlissa. Believe it or not, she's the one that has solidified for me that somebody definitely did call them. Because she's been going to court. She hasn't been having any issues at all going to court. She hasn't had no police activity. She hasn't had any of that. And let me tell you something, not just in LA, but anywhere that you live in the United States of America, if you don't do anything to have police contact, the police are not coming looking for you. And we're going to go back to the video of her being arrested just so that we could review something. I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something really quickly. Okay, let's go back to this video. There's a windbreaker on and a hoodie. These look like warrant people to me. These don't look like, oh, we was just at the court chilling and we seen Chrisean Rock and we know that she had a warrant. No, these are we're coming to get you type of police. I won't go as far as to say bounty hunters, and this is the reason why, because it says fugitives. It was a fugitive warrant. Now, if it's for something else, I will let you guys know. I'm going to keep my eyes on it, but as of right now, there is no next court date for her. That's what I'm trying to get at. Sipping on TTV. Those are not. Okay. It's to my understanding that the gentleman that is in the video was there this morning. That would be the gentleman in this video. He was there this morning and he turned and walked away. Now, Blue's lawyer is the one who requested, according to inside sources, Blue's lawyer, and it was also on Donat's live. Blue's lawyer was the one who requested the 1 o'clock court date. Now, the crazy part about all of this is it's being alleged that he caught a new charge for Mary Jane, but it's also being alleged that he caught a new charge for meth. Now, we don't know which one it is because nothing has been updated in either system, as I showed you. It's not saying whether what possession he had, if he caught a new possessions charge. It's not updated as of yet. Okay, so it'll probably be updated sometime during the night. So tomorrow, by the time we go live at 10 a.m., we'll have an update. But I agree with you. Katie, I believe your name is. I agree with you. I don't believe it was for that. I do believe that it was for Mary Jane. It was also confirmed by my inside source that Karlissa did question the judge as to how did it get into the jail? How did it get in there? Because he didn't just make a phone call and somebody come and drop it off to him. Somebody had to bring it in there. Okay. They mentioned THC and white powder in an envelope. THC and white powder in an envelope. That would explain the twitchy mouth, but allegedly. So now we have to wait to see what he's going to possibly be charged with. To my understanding, there was no evidence that they had. This all just sounds like a setup to me. This all just sounds like somebody don't want these two to get back in each other's presence, okay? Because it was sounding very hopeful that he may have been coming home after this court date. It was giving very much that. All right? Now, Karlissa also had asked, how did he get anything if he was cuffed? And that's when the judge kicked her out. Because they don't want you questioning them. And it was just her at first, and then they cleared the courtroom. So that's how that goes. Now, I'm going to play Karlissa and what it is that I'm going to say this. The way she carried herself, I did not upload the other live, but the way she conducted herself and carried herself in this little short clip of a live, it doesn't give me clout chasing. It doesn't give me any of that like we normally get when she's on a live. Okay. So let me share that with you all and let's take a listen to what Karlissa had to say, because Karlissa had a message for those who called the police.
That's not karma. That's somebody going to hell. Whoever called the cops is going to hell. Straight to HELL. That was a low fucking blow.
Now, I don't know if you were able to hear her or not, but Karlissa's phone, I don't know what's up with her phone. Like, it seems like she has the only phone in America that has horrible sound.
That's not karma. That's somebody going to hell. Whoever called the cops is going to hell. Straight to HELL. That was a low fucking blow.
Okay? Whoever called the cops is going to hell. I still don't trust anybody in that camp. I'm sorry. I don't. And when it comes down to Papa Blue has, he's pretty much turned a lot of the people against him, because at this point, it was very disheartening to hear him say that he was not going to take the baby. Okay. And as far as the information on Blue, the police were giving incorrect information, saying it was found in another cell, not his, but they said it was his. Okay. And they gave incorrect information on which cell was reported versus which cell he was in. So they kept saying what cell it was in, but they were not saying what cell he was in, if he was in there or not. And his sergeant recorded, but then said it wasn't his sergeant. It was just a lot of back and forth, and the attorney started arguing. And I believe it was at that time when the attorney started arguing that everybody had to leave the courtroom. But Karlissa was put out of the courtroom first. Okay. I have a clip that I'm going to play some audio on for y'all. We may not be on here very long because I just want to sum all of this up and give y'all my thoughts. But we may not be on here long because I just wanted to hit some key factors. All right. And then I can guarantee you tomorrow morning we gonna hit. Okay, we gonna hit this up. All right, so let's go here. I don't want to give too much away. So let's listen to what Papa Blue's interaction with Donat was and what he said.
How you been? It's a cute baby. My phone is over here. I'm not gonna do that. They arrested Chrisean? Damn. So you gonna have to take care of this baby. Well, who gonna take the baby? Okay, good. Okay.
Now you can hear him saying that he doesn't give a F about nothing else. I don't know what he was talking about, but let's enhance the sound, shall we? And while we wait for the sound to enhance, let's chat. My disappointment in all of this, and this is just in my opinion, and I am in no way trying to come down on anybody because we don't know what the hell is going on, okay, right? This is alleged. All this time we have been watching Papa Blue champion for Junior, stand up for Junior, battle against Karlissa for Junior, seeming to support Chrisean, and he's out there, free my son and all of that, and he won all of us over. But Karlissa was right. We don't know that man. And it was proven today that we don't know that man. For him to say what he said, it was very disheartening for many of us because we just knew that Papa Blue was going to be the one to take on baby Junior. We just knew that. We were out in these streets. We were fighting for Papa Blue whenever Papa Blue was, being placed under scrutiny. So let's see if I can turn up the volume some more so you guys can hear it crystal clear. I've enhanced the sound.
So they arrested.
Okay, so here we go, guys. One more time.
So they arrested Chrisean? Damn. So you gonna have to take care of this baby. Who gonna take the baby? Okay, good. Okay.
He said, I'm not here for that shit. He's there for his son. He don't give about none of that ish. Meanwhile, that's your grandson's mother. Now, I get it. You're there for your son. I get it. I get it. Let's stop sharing this. Just for now. I get it. But you didn't have to keep saying it. You didn't have to keep reiterating it. We heard you the first 50 million times that you said it. Now, Miss Jade, I believe Chrisean and Blueface both were set up. Please explain what I'm wrong about, Sabrina Rose. A lot of people can't stop crying. A lot of people are empathizing with this situation. Now I believe he's a D addict all for clout. It's sad to say, but I think Karlissa was right. Every time we give people a chance, they snake this girl and us. You ain't never lied. Allegedly, whack 99 Cent is setting both of them. This is what I'm saying. Her godparents need to come and get the baby. I don't know what kind of arrangement Chrisean has in place, but that is that seems to be the thing that a lot of people are saying. However, like Papa Blue said, Chrisean did have her own program in place, her own plans in place. We don't know if that includes the godparents or not. Okay. Now, I do know that Marsh did come and get the baby. Kiki had the baby when that happened. Okay. And Marsh did come and get the baby. Now, there is an incident that happened that Donat and Bodine tried to spin a narrative on, where there was someone there that was helping Kiki. Because remember, Kiki's knee, she's on crutches. She has a cast and crutches. Okay? And someone was there to help her as she attempted to take care of Junior. And Donat and Bodine went and begun spinning a narrative that this person who was there to help Kiki with Junior was filming and taking pictures in the bathroom. How did that narrative get out there? Well, Bodine pushed the bathroom door open, from what I understand, and peeked in and said, they're in there filming the baby, and Donat repeated it. And then they began to confront this woman and put her on camera and try to spin this narrative and blast her. Well, Zio took to his live because Zio knows what happened. So now let's chat about. Hold on one second. I want to. All right, we got it at the part. Let's share the screen and let's get into this video of Zio explaining what was really going on and how that was not only a lie, but it sounds like a clout move and a little something else.
I'm on FaceTime with my twin, right? I'm telling her, just make sure no one touches the baby. Just make sure no one. I don't care who they say they are or what. Boom, boom. Mind you, Kiki has a fucking broken leg. Kiki has a broken leg, bro. She's on crutches. She can only do so much. So I have one of my other homegirls come out, Selena, because I trust her. I've had her pull up to the house before to drop off y'all's the birthday. So I'm gonna give you context for Chrisean's birthday. A lot of y'all, came together. We orchestrated something and we got her some stuff. Right now, we needed someone to bring that stuff. I knew I could trust Selena, so I had Selena come and bring that stuff. So Selena is already trust. You feel me? So boom. So Kiki's already trust. Boom. So I tell Selena to come. Well, like me and yeah. So boom. So I tell I give the green light. Selena, come take care of Kiki, as Kiki is taking care of the baby. Boom. I'm on FaceTime with Kiki. Boom. Junior, Papa Blue's right there. Boom. Junior, Kiki, is like, damn, Junior, like your diaper smells. Blue, Blue's dad is right there for me as I'm, talking to her. For me, so Junior needs his diaper changed. Okay, Kiki went to go in the stall to go change the diaper. Now, I'm still on FaceTime the whole time. I'm on FaceTime the whole time. I'm on FaceTime the whole time. That's my nephew. I'm making sure my people is good. I'm not in California right now, but I'm gonna make sure I can do what I can do. So boom. So boom.
Now, if you're wondering what is going on with Zio, first of all, I want y'all to take into account the fact that Zio is dealing with a lot. Okay. Okay, well, Papa Blueface has made a post, but I heard what I heard. Now, somebody done got in their feelings or whatever, they can get in their feelings. But I'm giving you what I heard. I'm telling you what was said, and I'm telling you what other people have said as well that were there that heard him say, I'm not here for this ish. I'm here for my son. I'm not taking the baby. Now, I'm telling you what he said. Everyone heard the same thing. I'm not making it up. I'm not doing none of that. So I'm going to say this. Just because you may not agree with me on what I'm saying, just because you don't agree with what I'm saying doesn't mean that I'm going to sit back and let you either slander me or try to spin a narrative on me. I'm playing what was given to us. Okay. And at the end of the day, what are y'all saying? What's your content? What's your content, Donat? I played an audio clip. I haven't used your video. I played an audio clip. At the end of the day, you spun a narrative on an innocent person. You spun a narrative on an innocent person and got her dragged across the internet. That's the problem. Ain't nobody clout chasing your content. If you're going to make content, know the players in the game. Know the players in the game, because I'm pretty sure you don't recognize him. I'm pretty sure you don't know who he is. I'm pretty sure of that. And he's telling you what happened. He's telling you he told the lady to stay with Kiki because Kiki was on crutches. He's telling everybody that I asked her to help Kiki. That's what he's saying. This is the person that asked her to go. This is the person who's telling you what happened in the bathroom because he was on the phone on FaceTime. And I hope none of the mods blocked him up out of here. Don't block Donat. Don't block him. See, that's the problem. The problem is somebody who was innocent in all of this, being a good Samaritan, got dragged across the internet because of the things you said in your content. Not only that, you put her on blast and put her face out there. Are you willing to accept the fact that you did that to somebody who's not even a part of this circuit? Or did he leave? Did he exit stage left? Because I don't give a damn about none of that other shit. You're responsible for that woman getting dragged. Do not. Yeah, I'm clout chasing off of my content. No, you're clout chasing off of somebody innocent and fucked with her reputation. How about that? That is what I'm talking about. That is what this portion of my segment is about. That part right there. Let's continue with what Zio, somebody who's on the inside, not the outside, has to say about the narrative that was being put out there.
Blue's dad is right there for me as I'm, talking to her. For me, so Junior needs his diaper changed. Okay, Kiki went to go in the stall to go change the diaper. Now, I'm still on FaceTime the whole time. I'm on FaceTime the whole time.
He's on FaceTime the whole time.
I'm on FaceTime the whole time. That's my nephew. I'm making sure my people is good. I'm not in California right now, but I'm gonna make sure I can do what I can do. So boom.
And the reason why Zio was so upset is because Zio was actually on the inside. He's actually somebody that's her friend. He's actually somebody that lives in our house. He's somebody that has been around for a long time. He's in the background of a lot of her content. When she went to go to Kai Sanat's lock-in, he was there. When she was going home from Miami, and she was walking through the airport, guess who was there? When she was in the club in Miami, he was there. Yes, he was on a FaceTime.
So boom.
And he's emotional because he's stressed out. His friend just got picked up. He don't know what's going on because he's not in California right now. Junior. Yeah. Junior, you're waiting for Junior to get picked up because you got all these people around that have been plotting and scheming and scamming and doing all types of shit.
So boom. Boom, Kiki goes, changes the diaper, closes the stall. You feel me? Close the stall so that no one can see, no one can, you feel me? And I'm talking to Selena on FaceTime. So Selena is nowhere near the baby.
I'm sorry. What did he just say?
Boom, Kiki goes, changes the diaper, closes the stall. You feel me? Close the stall so that no one can see, no one can, you feel me? And I'm talking to Selena on FaceTime.
Kiki went into the bathroom stall, closed the door to change Junior. He's on the FaceTime talking to Selena.
So Selena is nowhere near the baby, like to change the diaper. You feel me? Like I'm on FaceTime with them.
Selena is nowhere near the baby to change his diaper. And he's on the FaceTime looking at her.
You feel me? So Uncle Zio is technically in the room. You feel me? To see everything that's going on. You feel me? So boom. I'm on FaceTime with Selena, right? I'm like, yo, like, you know, I'm texting everyone, I'm calling everyone, whatever. Marsh finally shows up. Marsh doesn't know Selena like that. You feel me? So, and she doesn't realize that I'm on FaceTime with Selena because the phone has popped up. So when
Now, what we didn't know at the time is the fact that Marsh was told outside the bathroom that they were in the bathroom filming the baby. So Marsh hears this and comes in the bathroom on tens.
when Marsh comes, I'm like, damn, Marsh needs to hurry up. She's taking forever. Marsh needs to hurry up. So when Marsh comes, Marsh is like, oh, Marsh is here. I'm on FaceTime though. Marsh, fight or flight mode, on go mode, on protection mode. Marsh on demon time, because you got us, you know, like, yeah. So boom, Marsh, not knowing that I'm even on FaceTime, she trips out and starts yelling like, you feel me? So I guess I don't know if and then at that point I'm okay, like you know, like I think it will at that I think whoever was on the whoever was on, what was that, Donut? Is that who it was? Whoever was that on live heard the commotion or whatever, those commotion. Ooh. Now they did that with no context. That was a very it was a very they didn't they don't know. They didn't know. They're confused. Bowden said that to that woman with he was taking pictures of Junior when that was all eyes. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was on FaceTime. No one was taking any pictures.
How could she take pictures? How could she take video if she's on FaceTime with Zio? And anybody that wants to act like they don't know who Kiki is number 9. I just did a Q&A with Kiki. Kiki is a part of the circle. Kiki's a part of the circle. But y'all took an innocent woman and dragged her name and ruined her reputation. That's what y'all did. And you want to bring this up? Okay, prove that. Show that. Where's that at? Because I can pull up a tweet of her saying to give her the money to unalive Junior before he was born. So please, please. Nah, hey. Goodbye. Anybody else want to be next? Anybody else want to be next? Speak now or forever hide in the bushes. Okay? Moderators, anybody else get out of line? The bar is closed for them. The bar is closed for them. Because we've reached that portion of programming right now where I'm clearing up something. This woman is not a content creator. She's not a blogger. She's not a T page. She's not any of those things. Yet, her name is being dragged through the mud online. So now I'm going to employ all 800 of you that are in here right now, whether you are a Chrisean fan or not, because I know I got a lot of y'all in here that are not. And that's why Donat came up in here, because you probably went and told them, they're playing your video. I'm not playing his video. I played his audio, and I can easily clip it out because I don't need it. I can clip that whole part out my video. But this goes to show you how narratives get spun quickly and easily. So now I'm challenging all of you who now know the truth, who don't know this woman at all, that when you see a post about this, to speak up and say that's a lie. That's not true. This woman has a family, she has a career, she has a reputation. And that's not the best reputation to be having, that you were filming an innocent baby. And then I'm seeing people spinning it even further and making it sick. There's sick people in this world. Now, let's get back to the content. That's what happened in the bathroom. Nothing. Nikki, I understand that's what Donat said. But Zio just told you he was on a FaceTime with her the whole time. Where's the footage? Where's the footage if that's the case? Don't you think footage would have been dropped right now? Don't you think that would be viral right now? She didn't even go in the bathroom stall with Kiki to change Junior's diaper. I don't know where y'all are. No one did anything to the baby, Lavonda. And if you're behind in the video, then pull the red tab at the bottom all the way to the end so that you can catch up to where we are right now. Hello, Sandy, and welcome to the bar. Welcome to the Hitty Gang. We don't bite unless you bite first, and then we bite back and we shake. All right, so now let's get over here and let's get into this. Remember this court doc, because this court doc is coming back up again. Again, I wanted to clear this up. There was somebody that was in my live on Circus Press Box that had incorrect information. And I just want you to take a look at count 1, because count 1 says unlawful possession of controlled Uggs, Mary Jane, with intent to distribute, a felony. Count 2, possession of CDs without tax stamp affixed, a felony. Okay. This is an abstract of the record. This is the record for Chrisean. Okay. This right here is her Oklahoma case. Okay. This is what she was ordered for on counts 1 and 2, 4 years and 15 days. Okay. And get down into the specifics. She was put on interstate supervision, which gave her the right to be in LA. Now, I was thinking about this, okay? With her being on interstate, now I've never been on interstate anything, okay? I've never been on probation. I've never been on parole. I've never been on any of these things. So I'm going to ask in advance that you forgive me if I have something wrong. But this is just a thought that I am having right now. Being that she is on interstate, Is it possible? I'm sorry, let me not read the comments. Is it possible that she will answer in LA for this? Is it possible? And I'm asking, is it possible to those of you who may know this? Because I don't know very much when it comes to that, because I don't have any life experience with that. But that's what I was thinking. Okay, that she may have to answer for this in LA. Just like Blue. I'm wondering if Blue will actually be transported to Nevada. But then again, that judge said she wants to see him in her court. So we'll see what happens. Okay, MZC71 says, my son was. Your son was what? He was on interstate, and what? Did he have to report to the court that he was interstated to, or did he have to report to the original state where the charge came from? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Bodine done just what Blue told him to do on that live call. Blue said he wasn't harboring a fugitive. What call is that? I didn't hear that in the call. I did not hear that in the call. Where did you get that from? I heard him say it's his way or the highway, that she had to be in by 3 a.m. Right. That's what he said. I don't even want to repeat it, but it's on the screen. That's what he said. He didn't say harboring no fugitive. So who spun that narrative? Okay, Dre says you can transfer to the state you live in. Right. But now that she's been picked up, can she report to LA, or does she have to go to Oklahoma? Is what we're going to look to find out, if that be the case. Because maybe, no, he did not say, I'm not harboring hoes. Not a fugitive. Hoes. Exactly. She'll be up for adoption. I don't know where y'all got that from. Okay. Lil Ryder says that it is up to the judge. Okay. All right. She has to answer to where she resides at. My son was on interstate. So she'll have to go to court here. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Now, I was thinking this too, that Blue gave a green light on Chrisean, but Blue was set up himself today. I think everybody's forgetting that part. Blue was set up today as well. See, you didn't know that Blue was set up. Well, the inside source, as well as Donat, as well as Karlissa, have all said that they found something. It wasn't meth. It was THC and a white powdered substance. However, the confusion is coming in because they could not provide proper evidence. Okay. They were saying, the police officer were saying that it was in this cell right here, but they were not saying whether or not Blue was in that cell. Right. They're going to test that. So it's going to take a minute for it to come back. I do see some of y'all are saying some things. Okay, we went on camera in Virginia court for California. He didn't go back to California. Okay. My husband said they both been set up, and that's where I'm going with this. Well, now allegedly, this was downstairs. And I'm saying heavy on the allegedly. Did not said meth. The inside source said THC and a white powder substance. Karlissa said THC as well. That's what I said, Tammy. Because it sounded like he said, I said he said, because I'm reading something and it said it was THC, right? This is too much to unpack. Girl, this is why I'm going to be unpacking some more in the morning, because this is a lot. This is a lot. If they both set up, does that mean someone trying to take Junior? Bingo. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounded like to me. And they were probably hoping, and as a speculation, these are just my thoughts, my opinions. This is not a fact. It is my thought that it was said that that's what was going on in the bathroom, hoping that Marsh would go in there on 10s and do something, pop off, because Marsh made it to that courthouse very quickly. Okay. Hey, Miss Fit. Miss Fit said, so how long ago was this case scheduled for? They could have set him up to set her up to get picked up because they definitely knew she was coming. So it wasn't that long ago between his cases. It was only a matter of a couple of weeks because he just went to court last month. Yeah, last month he went to court. It wasn't a continue from 5-2 because 5-2 was for the original charges. Today was about his probation. And there was a possibility that Blue could have came home on probation today. I mean, on a house arrest today. It's very possible. But instead of that happening, something mysteriously gets found in the cell. Not only that, my inside source was saying that they had to turn over their cell phones. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if they had to turn over their cell phones, then how did Papa Blue get to sneak a picture of Blue while they were in court? So I can't say for sure whether or not they had to turn their phones over the last time. But it seems like if Papa Blue was able to take a picture, I'm sorry, some of y'all don't want to hear that name, but I was able to take a picture of Blue while he was sitting at the attorney's table with his attorney and in shackles, because that's one of the pictures that's on the thumbnail for this very video. Why did they have to take the cell phones this time? What was going on? Why did they clear the courtroom? Why did his lawyer get upset? Why didn't his lawyer know ahead of time? Wait a minute. Let me take this down for a second. Let me stop sharing for a second. Let me come back up here. Let's use our critical thinking skills and let's think about this for a second. Why wasn't his lawyer informed of this ahead of time? The sergeant videoed it, but there was no video to be found. You can't tell me. You could tell me the cell it was in, but you can't tell me if he was in that cell. Like, make it make sense. Then Chrisean is saying, okay. So they took the cell phones today because the judge heard about the photo that was taken the last time that he was at court. So they took the cell phones today. So I got the answer to that. Okay. But now here's the thing. When Chrisean was picked up, Chrisean is walking and they're talking with her, remember? And she says she was being arrested for something that happened in downtown LA. Yet the officer that's arresting her said it was for a warrant. She doesn't have a warrant on any of her LA cases. Do you see how there's so much confusion going on? Because when they arrest her, they have to tell her what she's being arrested for. So now I beg to differ. What the heck is going on here? This don't sound like setup to you. Not only that, I still have not had confirmation that Wack was at court. But you got Bodine there. You've got Donat there. You've got another blogger there. You've got all of this stuff, all these moving parts of people that are not there to support. Now, in Karlissa's live, there's a part, well, there's not Karlissa's live. Is it Karlissa's live? No, it's Bree's live. Let me play y'all Bree's live before we get back into her warrant from Oklahoma, because I want y'all to hear what Karlissa said about who would have taken the baby if Marsh hadn't have gotten there. Okay, let's get this screen up for y'all. Let me get the watermark. Let me get the watermark. And let's play Breeze live. Listen to what's being said. And then I'm going to give you my thoughts. Again, remember, this is a review and commentary channel, and all things are alleged.
I want that baby. I got baby. Listen, I got everything. She was not happy on me. She got that baby. Yeah,
to get the baby. That's what he's talking about. To get the baby. Exactly. Yeah.
Me and Bree look like.
Let's go get the damn diapers.
Yeah, that's what I know. They try to make you look like you're dumb.
Okay.
And you shouldn't either. I don't. They the devil. I love that, but you need to unblock me. I thought you hurt myself. Bree, they gonna say Bree unblock.
No, why'd you get blocked?
Because I met your mom at the football game.
Oh wait, are you?
I
know who you is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on your page and I seen what you was saying.
What did I say?
I seen what you was saying. Hold on. I think it was a reason you was blocked. I said, "Oh, you messy." I think that's you the one that's here. You the one that's messy.
Messy. Did Bree hit the nail on the head? I'm just asking.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm at to find you.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
Messy.
No, I don't. Even Megan was a good. Even Jaden? Yes. For sure. You really was?
Yes.
She did.
She said Jaden would have taken the baby. Jaden said that's not her responsibility. But continue, go off.
She did. Yeah, she definitely would have taken her baby. She for sure would have taken it. If nobody.
She would have did what needed to be done.
I can't.
She would have done what needed to be done. Child, and I'm going to tell you right now, Chrisean would have gave everybody Malone lumps for that one. Child, I don't know why Bree went live. Got whooped by Armand. Oh. I don't know anything about that. Outside of what was happening today and the lie that was spun on the lady that was there helping. That's what I'm stuck on. Outside of that, I don't mess with. Let me explain something to you. I don't go to other people's stuff. I don't normally mention other people's content. But the reason why I mentioned a content creator today is because here's my thing. As content creators, we have a responsibility. The content that we put out, the words that we speak, the people that follow us, take that as the ghetto gospel, okay? People take that at face value. So now, you being the only content creator that was there filming, you have other content creators using your content. All right. And you knew that if you were the only content creator there filming, that you would go up, you would go super mega viral. Everybody would be using your stuff and you would have this big clout moment. You knew this. But in the midst of you doing that, there was still a responsibility to get to the facts, and people don't get to the facts. Now, I do know that there was a retraction to what Papa Blue said, but it's the fact that that was what he was saying multiple times. It's the fact that he said multiple times, I'm not here for that ish. I'm here for my son. I'm not taking the baby. Henny, you're doing anything. Keep bringing the real, my girl. Love you for real. Love you back. Thank you. Now, I'm in no way, shape, form, or fashion a Karlissa fan, and everybody knows that. But here's the thing. When a person says something that seems to ring true, I'm going to point that out. At the end of the day, regardless to what is going on, you don't know. What if Chrisean's plan fell through? Were you going to take the baby? That's the question. Are you going to take care of the baby? Now, tomorrow we're going to get into how Karlissa and Papa Blue got into it. But Karlissa and Papa Blue did get into it. But today, I think everybody's missing the bigger picture here. And the bigger picture today is the fact that Junior is with his godmother. All Junior knows really on a daily, consistent basis that we know of, and I'm going to stress that we know of, is Chrisean and Papa Blue. He knows his mom. Leave me alone, Enigma. My face be facing. We know this. I can't help it. He's going to be looking for his mom. Junior is 9 months. Chrisean has no bail. Chrisean has no court date right now. Chrisean has no answers. For the first night in 9 months, she's going to bed without her son. She's waking up in the morning without her son. Junior is going to bed tonight without his mom. And he's waking up in the morning without his mom. And the reason I'm not bringing Blue into this is because Blue has not been around for Junior to build a bond with him to miss him. My heart aches for Junior. Now, let's get back into this warrant so that we can make sure we cross all the T's, dot the I's, and put it down so that it is forever put down. And we're going to deal with the receipts, okay? So this is the accelerated, okay? All right, so As we scroll down through here, this is her interstate. Okay. Determination. Defendant failed to report to the orientation. A letter dated 4/25/23 was mailed to the above address. Da, da, da. Okay, she already handled that. Okay. Supplemental report. Okay. Now, we've gone over this before, but we're going to bring it up again because here we are. All right. Here we are. So we have the follow-up investigation. This is the date this report. 11/20/2023. Date originally reported 11/11/2023. All right. These are the witnesses, Christopher Sibley and Robert Hatchett. All right. Victim confirmed all statements that were taken and documented in the initial investigation report. Victim explained that he is a singer and was scheduled to perform during a concert at blah, 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 Olympic. Suspect was also scheduled to participate in a twerk dance segment during the concert. But I thought they said there wasn't supposed to be a twerk off. But anyway, victim expressed that he had never seen suspect, Chrisean Malone, prior to the night of the concert, but he had been aware of her celebrity status gained through music and entertainment throughout the past few years. Thought they didn't know she did music. Victim is also in the industry. Victim recalled observing the suspect inside of one of the dressing rooms within the venue. Suspect appeared to be crying. Victim approached the suspect in an attempt to inquire about why she was crying and attempted to console her. Suspect informed the victim that other people within the dressing room were lying and accusing her of not being present during a aforementioned twerk segment on the concert. Suspect began to argue with other people in the dressing room while requesting that victim confirm that she was near the stage at the time of the dance segment. Victim denied observing victim. Victim denied observing victim. Typo. You cannot have a typo in here. Throw it out, throw it out, throw it out. Anyway, near the stage, suspect became upset and continued to request that the victim confirm that she was near the stage at the time of her performance. Suspect further denied seeing her. Wait. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. She has about 5 what? She doesn't have 5 warrants. What are you talking about? Right, but what we were trying to figure out, TJ, is if she's going to go to court in the state that she was arrested in, or if she has to go back to Oklahoma. Rock had a plan. I think she wanted to go just in case he got out. I don't know. Something is fishy. I don't think she would do that. Why would she purposely go to jail and leave her son? She knew she had this warrant in Oklahoma, so yeah, it's to have a plan. Just in case she does get picked up, which the plan did get executed, and I think it got executed in a expeditious and a smooth manner. Where are my admins at? What does that mean, pot me kettle? Then leave, girl. The F. Why y'all in places y'all don't like to be? Okay, hold on. I got my facts completely together, darling. Don't get in your feelings about it, Emma. You never met in real life. Oh, really? She don't know, do she? I'm not the one you could say that to, sweetheart. Sweetie. I'm not the one you can say that to. Watch that. And redact your statement. Because who is that in my video? Who? Hold on. Wait for it, because it's coming. Because y'all be quick to talk and say what you say, but you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, who is that grabbed my phone? Who is that? Who? What? Somebody I never met in real life. And let me explain something to you, Miss. I got my facts together and you just butthurt. Ain't nobody butthurt about nothing because, sweetheart, you don't have your facts together. Because let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Henny and this is Hennessy Reviews. And what I do is go through court documents. And guess what I've done? Going through every court document out there. Chrisean does not have 5 warrants. She has 1 in Oklahoma and 1 in Baltimore. The one in Baltimore was a misdemeanor. And I believe that one was quashed, if I'm not mistaken. So the only one that she really has to worry about is the one in Oklahoma. So, next caller. There anything else you want to say? Anything else? Since you think you know so much. Oh, I don't see you. I'm actually looking for you. Did you leave? Did you leave, darling? Did she leave, y'all? Or did they close the bar on you? Which one? Because guess what? Now you're gone. Now you can't come back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. But we no longer need your services. Anybody else want to bring up that you did all of this for somebody you never met in real life? Really? I love when they say that shit to me. Because y'all be so loud and wrong. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Now, am I the only one that is noticing that they are confusing victim and suspect, victim and suspect? Victim denies observing victim near the stage. And then suspect further denied seeing her during the segment. So do we know who's the victim and who's the suspect in this? This is going to be thrown out. Suspect became enraged and subsequently used her right closed fist to punch the victim in his nose, causing visible injury. Suspect then punched the victim a second time on the mouth, breaking one of his front teeth. Victim believed that the suspect punched him with her right closed fist because he recalls observing several large rings on her right hand before and after the incident. Victim expressed that the large rings resembled championship-style rings. I telephonically contacted witness 1, Christopher Sibley, on 11/20/2023, approximately 14:20. So that would be 2:20. and advised him about matters pertaining to this investigation. Christopher recalls entering the dressing room at the Nova with victim and observed suspect and other performers and tour staff having a discussion. The concert headliner inquired as to why suspect wasn't present for her segment of the concert. Suspect became argumentative, expressing that no one came to get her. Oh, what? Tamar inquired about the miscommunication. Victim expressed that he attempted to find suspect, but did not see her near the stage at the time of the performance. What? Suspect became upset while denying that she was called on to perform. Suspect became enraged and shouted, "Say it again." Victim began to further deny observing suspect near the stage. Then suspect subsequently used her right closed fist to punch him in the nose and mouth approximately 4 times, causing visible injury. Are we seeing the discrepancies? And the reason that we're going through this right now is because not a lot of people read this report. Not whoever typed that up can't even lie, right? What? No, they didn't know. They didn't know. But y'all got to give me shout out to me because I'm getting better at this read thing. I'm getting better at it. I really am. This was also a setup too. Their stories don't even add up. I'm trying to tell you, like, what? Lord haveth mercy on our souls. So James said 2 times because he said he was punched in the nose and punched in the mouth. This guy saying she was punched on him 4 times. Child. Christopher explained that the punches were so quick that he was unable to accurately determine how many times the suspect punched the victim, but was adamant that he was punched multiple times. So she greased lightning with her hands. Come on now. Come on. Chrisean is quick. I ain't gonna hold you. Chrisean is quick, but come on. Y'all making it seem like she's swinging. It's just a blur and he can't tell. Boy, boo, bye, and good night. Okay. Christopher immediately left the room after observing victim bleeding profusely from his nose and mouth and stood outside the dressing room in the hallway area. Christopher observed staff members request that law enforcement be notified. Christopher also recorded suspect exiting the dressing room approximately 5 minutes after the incident occurred. Where's that footage? I telephonically spoke with witness number 2, the tour manager, Robert Hatcher, on 11/20/2023. Okay. Why we don't got no time on this one? And advised him about matters pertaining to this investigation. Robert confirmed both the mentioned statement and provided no further information. I identified Robert as an additional witness while conducting this investigation. Victim provided several photographs of his injuries and a video of him receiving medical treatment via evidence.com. Henny PRs, get on that, please. I reviewed the photographs and observed scratches and abrasions to the victim's nose and a swollen upper lip with an abrasion and a chipped left front tooth. Victim was medically treated at the ER after the hospital after the incident. Victim had to have his embedded nose ring removed and is scheduled to see a cosmetic surgery for injuries to his nose due to swelling. Victim also received dental treatment for damage to his teeth. Victim will provide medical documentation at a later date. Now, let me ask y'all this. All of this happened in a matter of a couple of days. Let's go back up to the top of this report. Date this report 11/20. The original report was on 11/11. So all of this happened in a matter of a couple of days. Okay. Victim identifies suspect based on his knowledge of her celebrity status and social media following. Suspect is a well-known entertainment in the industry. Oh, we did read that. Okay. Victim provided a photograph of the suspect that was retrieved from a Google image. Both witnesses also know of suspect due to her celebrity status, music career, and large social media following. Christopher and Robert are both staff members on the tour and expressed only having met suspect during the incident. I attempted to telephonically contract the suspect using the number obtained through LAPD resources. The call was directed to voicemail, and I was unable to leave a voicemail due to the mailbox being full. I was unable to obtain a statement from the suspect at the time that this investigation was concluded. Suspect has made various statements throughout social media, Instagram, denying the allegations. Now, have you seen that this man's daughters said wasn't nothing wrong with him? Now, this case was submitted to the district attorney's office for filing consideration, DDA. Referred the case to the city attorney's office for filing consideration on 1/18/2024. Almost 2 months later, suspect has been arrested in Arizona for misdemeanor disorderly conduct, fighting, and criminal trespass. Suspect has a criminal history out of Oklahoma for felony arrest involving distribution of controlled substances and concealing a stolen vehicle. Suspect has also been arrested in Maryland for felony related narcotic violations, which was not narcotics. It was not a felony. It was actually a misdemeanor, and it was for Mary Jane. Investigation continues. Now, this is the original. On 11/11/2023, my partner and I arrived on the scene and spoke with victim James Wright, who stated that on 11/10/2023, approximately 23:15, which is 11:15 p.m. No, sorry. No, it is 11:15 p.m. Okay. He was speaking with suspect, later ID as Chrisean Malone. They cannot type. Both performers at the venue, and while they were speaking, Malone was asked by an unknown party if she had gone up on stage to perform, and she replied that she had. Okay. Yes, Khadijah. We spoke about that. Y'all right there with me. Okay. Yes. What? I don't know, but I hope it is. The comment I was looking for. Okay, so now I'm going to leave this up to y'all. If y'all want me to keep going, say, Henny, keep going. If y'all want me to stop, put a 1 in the chat. He was at the dental, and we all heard was the drill. And his daughter said he already had a cracked tooth when they took him out for his birthday. Oh, Kamaya said she wants me to stop. The Hennies keep going seem to have it right now. Jackson J's mom said, stop this. Unfortunately, I am sorry, y'all. For those of y'all who want me to stop, it looks like the Hennies keep going. Kick the ones out. I'm not going to kick them out. But they shouldn't leave. They should stay. Don't leave before the magic happens because, baby, this is magical. The way that this is unfolding, the way that these reports are so poorly written and how the statements change. Okay. Victim told the person that she hadn't. Malone became upset. So now it went from victim to Malone. Let's see if he stays the victim, if she becomes the suspect. This is very interesting. Became upset and continuously stated that she did perform. Victim told the person that she hadn't. Hadn't what? Performed? Malone became upset and continuously stating that she did perform. The victim then turned his back and began to speak with someone else. As he turned back around to face Malone, she sucker punched the victim with a closed fist in his mouth and nose area. This says mouth and nose area. I can't make this shit up. I'm about to show y'all because it says moth. Moth and nose area. Boo-bye next. Victim stated that he doesn't know why she hit him and that Malone was under the influence of alcohol and narcotics. Malone then left the location. Victim stated that he called for an ambulance and was treated at the scene for a half-inch laceration to his left nostril and a chipped left front tooth. Victim stated that Malone had a lot of rings on her hands, which caused the injury to his face. My partner spoke with witness Sibley, whose statements matched that of the victim dispute over a performance, but stated that Malone hit the victim approximately 4 times with both fists. Now y'all know that I love me some Chrisean, but we know that she got that right. And I thought he said 5 times in the other. Okay. Unknown RA cleared the victim prior to officers' arrival, and the victim stated that he would seek his own medical treatment. Victim's injury, a half-inch laceration to his left nostril and a chipped left front tooth. Where is all of this? I'm looking at his face. And all of this, y'all should see my face. This incident was captured via DICV and DWV. All statements in the investigation are paraphrased by the investigating officers. Paraphrased statements do not contain the entire statement and are the officer's interpretation of the statement, of the statements were active during the incident and will be ready for review. No addition. Where the altercation occurred, victim and witness stated there was no security cameras. My partner and I can testify as to the content in this report. Child, this is all bogus and BS when it comes down to her Oklahoma case. However, the fact of the matter still remains that Chrisean does still have this accelerated warrant that is hanging in the balance over her head. Now, this is sad because at the end of the day, Again, this is a mother who's away from her child. Now, to get back to the subject at hand and to get back to talking about Blue and talking about Chrisean, I do not feel that their best interest, their son's best interest, or the best interest of their family unit was taken into consideration, being that they were both set up, in my opinion. Okay. This is what Papa Blue posted to his Instagram. This is what I was reading earlier. Walked into court today and all my ops was waiting at the door for me. I had to show ID to take custody of Junior. Per Chrisean, he is in great hands with his godmother Marsh, and I got her back 100. Free Blueface, free Chrisean. I don't know. But my thing with all of this is, it's a very stressful time, a very stressful day for everybody, right? But yes. I don't either. All her lawyer have to do is go through the lives. There were 2 different stories by 4 different people. Absolutely, Natasha. I totally agree with you. This has been a lot. Well, Zio is saying that he's doing what Chrisean wanted him to do, which was give the baby to Marsh. He did give the baby to Marsh. Maybe he was saying he wasn't here for this ish, meaning the blog stuff, okay? But he said he's not taking the baby. Maybe he was saying it out of frustration for the fact that Donat was in his face and all of this hoopla is going on. Maybe he was frustrated with the fact that Chrisean got arrested and now it's like, what the F? Maybe we could play devil's advocate on all of that stuff. However, it did leave a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, and I don't know. I have to see how this goes from here. Okay, I am gonna follow it closely. This is why I said what I said when I first came on the live. I said I'm very surprised at his response because we've seen him with Junior. Outside of Chrisean, Jr. only knows Papa Blue. He knows Marsh. He knows Jay. He knows Zio. He knows Dakar. He knows all of them. But who did Junior live with? His grandfather and his mother. Now, there's something else. And I was kind of debating. And I'm still debating. There is a snap video of Papa Blue saying bye to Chrisean as she was getting picked up. Now, I don't have it uploaded because I was debating. I don't want to drag Papa Blue. I really don't. I'm being honest with y'all. Okay, I'm going to give y'all my honest opinion. I liked Papa Blue. I wish that he did not experience what he experienced. You have to watch what you say when you say the things that you say, because sometimes it gets taken and twisted and turned out of context, just like what happened yesterday with Zio. Well, it was only a matter of time before TMZ picked it up. But this all smells very suspicious. It all smells like and sounds like and tastes like a freaking setup to me. Now, I can't tell people what to do. I don't tell people how to feel. I don't tell people any of that. I give my opinion, my thoughts, my commentary on things. I review things. This is a review channel, okay? So, we got our eyes on you, Papa Blue. The internet dragging him. No need for us to drag him. You're right. J. Angel, you were on Tyron Live. Do you remember the lady trying to get him to contact Henny too? About she was being set up and her phone was tapped and she was being set up to be arrested. I don't know anything about that. It was set up by 3 people, 2 males and a female. That's what happens when I'm far as F behind, because I had to pause and then just go with the number thinking that it was the right thing to do. Definitely don't stop, Henny. I'm watching 2 times to catch up. Second day this happened. Him and Karlissa were going at it. Yes, Karlissa was getting on him. Now, somebody got upset with me because they think that I'm taking Karlissa's side. I'm not on Karlissa's side. I'm on Junior's side. Okay? That man doesn't care for Chrisean to be there. That man didn't want her there. The disdain he held. Who are you talking about? Lynette. And it sounds like lack, no 100, crater deep ditch face, haven't involved. Damn. But they wanted that division with them setting Blue and Chrisean up. What they care about, Papa Blue. Karlissa kept bothering him, calling him the babysitter. And if Papa isn't in the house, they can easily steal the music, maybe the whatever they have in the house. You're right. Carzilla. A lot of people were happy that Chrisean got arrested. A lot of people were celebrating. It was crazy. Who's that caramel drip? I'm not going to drag, but I do have a bombastic side eye. He's going through it too because he has done everything in his power to protect her. He does have to work, so maybe he wouldn't know what to do with him. I agree with that. Child, I'm just going to go like this. I think Papa Blue was triggered by Karlissa and was just yelling and mad. She knew how to trigger him. That's true too. No, they don't care about Papa Blue. Did you hear how they were talking to him at the last court date? Yes, I did. Like he was a kid. Had no respect. Papa Blue said Chrisean always has her baby. He's not the babysitter. And that's the fact. I pray nothing happens to Papa Blue now that Chrisean isn't there, because Wack want that man out the way for a reason. And you're right. Bodine ran and told those two Chrisean just got arrested and to go film the content. He sent them down. Yes, he did. Well, I don't know about the two. I know that Donat was up there and he went running. And then when he got downstairs, he was on live with the other content creator. I bet Wack changed the locks before Papa Blue got home. That's why he wasn't there. Ooh, interesting. Wack said in January, Chrisean would be locked up in 6 months. Well, it's June. He's 100% behind it. Okay, Papa Blue may need to get some protection. I agree. Vlad is the feds. All he been talking about is Chrisean. That was for a reason. Interesting. Wack will be kicking Papa Blue out tomorrow. Then Wack is going to look for music. I don't neither. Okay. And that's what I want people to understand. I don't neither. How is Marsh going to play football? I'm sure they have it all figured out. I don't care what no one say. They set them up. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would Blue have drugs in his cell if he's going to court? And why today's cell is being checked? Boom. You asking all the right questions. I heard Papa Blue said she gave an order for Marsh to take the baby. And what do we do? Follow orders. It's not what you say, but how you say it. It was his delivery. I agree. His delivery was really off. Zio says he has new info and apologize to Henny. She's right about Papa Blue. Where he say that at? You would have think Chrisean slept with their man the way they were celebrating. It was weird. The way everybody is celebrating about this is so freaking weird. No, I don't remember that. I had a phone call a couple of times, so I don't remember that. I don't know what I asked just that quick because I'm getting sleepy, y'all. But listen, tomorrow, yes, what he said was not malicious. It was just nasty in tone. Oh, okay. Why was Papa Blue hanging out with Sky? I don't know. I don't trust none of them, even her sister. What? Now I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. He was snapping at Karlissa, not about Junior. Yeah, but I mean, the way he was saying that to Donat when he was asking him, like, so you're going to take the baby? He's like, I'm not here for this. I'm here for my son. I'm not taking the baby. Maybe he's mad at the fact that he's not taking care of the baby. Oh, yes, she is celebrating. Are you serious? She was praising the Lord. I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying. I know y'all are lying to me. Y'all are spinning in this chat. Y'all are spinning in this chat. Y'all are spinning in this chat. She said she doesn't want to hear anything about that girl. Well, we tired of hearing from you. We tired of you coming up on this here Porternet and bumping your yap and saying what you saying about your own flesh and blood sister. That's why don't nobody deal with. That's why nobody deals with you. Anyway, well, y'all, that is our time. Um, this is sad. Everything that happened. I will be coming back live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be 7 a.m. Pacific, which is West Coast time. But I will be back on here. I may come a little later just because, So make sure you're following me on IG at Hennessy_reviews. I will let you know what time I'm going live then. For now, let's all just say a prayer for Junior. Say a prayer for everybody involved. Just say a prayer over the whole situation because this whole situation is a mess. To me, a lot of people showed their true colors today. And this is a sad situation. There should be some court updates. It's 11 p.m. here on the East Coast. It's only 8 p.m. on the West Coast. So remember, guys, okay, before I get off of here, wait a minute. Before I end the live, let me go back in and let me just do a double check of things to make sure that nothing has been updated on either of the... Oh, did I get rid of it? I think I closed the window. Shoot. Okay, well, let's see if anything has been updated for Blue as of yet. Okay, I'm not seeing any new court case, any new court dates. I mean, let's check Chrisean. I'm pulling to see if there's anything. Still no court date, guys. Let me go into... I'm pulling to see if we could get... It's loading. All right, guys. So let me come share this screen with y'all. Let's see if anything has been updated before we get off the live. If it has not been updated, then just know that I will be checking and we will figure it out. No further events. They still have not updated anything in the court system as of yet. This is today's hearing. Okay. This is for today. It's still just a probationary violation hearing. So we have no updates. Let me see something though. I'm looking to see if she has been added into the LA. She should be added into here. So let me see what is going on. didn't even give you a name. I'm looking, guys. Hold on. Nothing in the LA court system as of yet. Oh, let me share that screen. I wasn't sure if I was still sharing. So the only thing that is in here as of right now is from 1/23/2024. That would not be for today. So there is no update for her as of right now, as of this moment, for her charges. Okay. All right. So I'll keep an eye on it. If I see anything, I'll post something, I'll say something. But as of right now, there's nothing. As we just saw, we went through the system for both of them on both sites. There's nothing. So right. So, all right, you guys, I will see y'all tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thanks to everybody who tapped in and tuned in. If you're catching this on the replay, then thank you so much for tapping in and tuning in with us. Oh, Zio is live. Let's see. Oh, wait, let me go and pull it up. Let me see what Zio has to say. I don't see him. I don't see him live. Zio is not live. LA do not have night courts. No, but I was looking to see if maybe it was updating in the system. So being that it hasn't updated in the system, it's all love, it's all good. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Remember, when y'all rest well. And love is always love, y'all. And I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the daylight. Peace, y'all.